What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. MarkTzy here. Now, we are one day away from the next upcoming banner for Fantastic Four. That's going to be Mr. Fantastic as well as The Thing. Now, in the main Marvel Mystic Mayhem Discord, they did release some patch notes. And I'm going to show you guys here on the screen right now. And I'm going to go over it with you guys. But before we get started, if you guys are new to the channel, I greatly appreciate it if you subscribe down below, as well as give this video a thumbs up. There's a lot to talk about today, starting off with the patch notes. Now, the new content for tomorrow, Fantastic Four themed story, The Journey Begins. We are unlocking Mr. Fantastic's and The Thing's storylines. Limited time hero rate up, The Smartest Man, which is Mr. Fantastic, The Thing, Mr. Negative, will have increased drop rates. Now, the fact that they have Mr. Negative in there, I'm actually more interested in because I have him like 6 out of 7 shards from getting so many dupes from pulling from all the previous banners. So I'm actually interested in maxing him out just to see how he is, because I know Mr. Negative isn't really a top tier character, but maybe that changes if he is a fully maxed out, but who knows, we'll see. And when it comes to Mr. Fantastic and The Thing, I have not really done an in-depth review kit for them. I know a couple creators already have, but I'm kind of leaning towards just keeping my gems and keys at the end of the day. But that's just me. I don't know, my opinion might change. I know it's kind of quick to judge, but Invisible Woman already is doing so much for the team right now. I'm more interested in who are the next characters that are going to be releasing next month. So we do unlock The Thing today. So some people got to unlock him yesterday, which is kind of crazy. I unlocked him today, but I didn't really do too much investing on him at the moment. I will soon though. I'll make a video for you guys for that, as well as Mr. Fantastic. Not really sure if I really want to commit and pull a copy of him or get his highlight yet, like I said, but opinions will change. Optimizations: added the unique artifact Crimson Gem to the Crimson campaign shop, redeemable at level 50. So that's going to be interesting because that another unique artifact, and I'll show you guys where you can see where it is right now. Added extra Blaze of Truth rewards to the Crimson caskets. Added extra Blaze of Truth rewards as well for the Game of Khonshu. For both Game of Khonshu as well as Crimson campaign, at least we can get these Blaze of Truth. So you guys will realize when you do unlock your unique artifacts, you'll have to reroll a lot. Not a lot, I mean, it's still enough to where you can reroll as much as you want, but it does get pretty consuming when it comes to your Millennium coins, right? Now, there's also adjustments by improving the hero sorting and red dot notification rules on the hero interface, enhanced the display of achievement badges in the info scroll interface, optimized red dot notification rules in the achievement section, reduced difficulty for certain main missions. So that's kind of interesting that they had to reduce the difficulty. Now, honestly, I feel like PvE is pretty easy. I mean, the main mission, I guess, that's hard is the Trials of Vishanti. But other than that, I feel like all the other PvE missions are pretty easy. Now, the Produce interface now supports long pressing plus minus buttons, and the Nightfall interface now defaults to the highest difficulty the player has cleared. That's good, because honestly, there's so many times I messed up by just clicking start and I'm at like that level 15 one. And then it goes to like a tutorial, which kind of makes no sense to me. I can't even exit it until I'm done with it. Now, there's like bug fixes as well, but there's not really any point for me to read over that because it's not that exciting, honestly. But let's go back to the game. We are gonna get new unique artifacts. You could actually see it here in the gallery. If you go to the gallery here and you go to artifact, if you scroll all the way down, you'll see the 2. I don't have Darkhold yet. I know some people did unlock this, but I used it for Dream Cores instead. So I'll get Darkhold on the next batch. Maybe. I don't know yet. I have Agamotto. So I'm not sure if this is the one that's going to be added as well. I know it is in the game, but they're talking about the Crimson Gem. The wearer gains 1 stack of Crimson Mark after they use a skill, up to 3 stacks. The Crimson Mark consumes all stacks and the wearer heals 12% of max HP for every consumed stack after they use an ultimate move. So that's going to be interesting. Might be for like a defender. Eye of Agamotto is more interesting to me. You gain 1 mana at the start of the battle and another 1 mana every 12 seconds. This is kind of perfect for Captain America, especially for using him to do speed rushing in boss fights like in Nightfall, for example, right? So I'm really curious how those are gonna fall into play. It's gonna shift the meta a little bit. Now, I did say that I unlocked the thing today, so as you can see here, he seems pretty cool, but honestly, I don't know. Like, I think I'm getting more conservative when it comes to who I want to max out at this point. Now, his kit, like I said, I'll go over all this when I'll make a separate video for that. I don't have anything invested into him yet. I honestly have been working on a lot of other heroes to just level 70. The reason why, it's because time reversal is literally going away real soon in 2 days. So I got honestly really lucky. Yesterday I actually got my 4th unique artifact, and I know if you guys keep up with the videos, you know that I had 3 for the longest. And this morning I had 120 orbs left, and I just did a random 4 combat simulator on this boss, and I finally got the last one. I finally completed the set. Now, it's crazy. Now you guys are gonna be looking at this like, oh man, what are you up to? This is gonna be for another separate video. Now, the thing is with creating content for this game, a lot of people try to say, oh, like, oh, you're not original, or, you know, you got to copy other people to do this. For me, like, when it comes to this, like, if you guys watched the previous video, actually, Hulk or Lady Bullseye was the main talk about, right? You can see she's 5-star now. How I found out about this was in Bifrost Brawl, right? Going against the top players, top heroes, and stuff like that. Not everybody knows everything about this game, right? But the purpose for me to make this content for you is so you guys see it as well. And that's not me trying to copy anybody else. I try to make this so you guys know. You're not going to jump into this gacha game like, oh man, I fucking know it all. Like, I have a couple people that I talk to that literally gives me the information and we chat about it. But mainly, shout out to Casual. I gotta give a shout out to you, bro. I was actually talking to you a lot. He's the one who helped me a lot when it comes to building these characters. So I'll show you guys a little snippet. But this is who I got Lady Bullseye on. 5 stars. The 2 unique artifacts that I mainly needed for her, which is pretty cool. And he was the one who told me to put Scarlet Witch's highlight. So shout out to you, and honestly, she is really such a beast. Now when it comes to Soul Saga, I don't have her fully completed, but I do have 6. And then am I going to chase for that 7th? I mean, if she pops up when I'm summoning in banners, sure. But I don't think you need the 7th one. I guess 6 is fine. But it really just depends up to you. I'm not telling you to go pull for her. I'm not telling you to literally wail out on her. Talent wise, I do have her all maxed out. But she's a beast. She is a beast. So this is one character that I didn't know fully. I mean, I knew she was good, but I didn't fully invest into her until I see the results, right? So you have to get information and find information to provide the information towards the end of the day, right? But now I'll make a more in-depth video for you guys in a separate video how good she really is, especially being 5-star. Now with the time reversal coming to an end real soon, I don't know if I really want to keep her to 5-star and put it back to my Iron Man. As you can see, he went from 5 to 3, even Thor is 3, because the ones that I have is Lady Bullseye, Invisible Woman, and Hulk. Now you can't get a lot of 5-star units right now, it's just 1. You could also only get 2 4-star units, so I gotta save up some more just so I can get Tony here as well as Thor up there. But I might keep these 2 free-to-play, quote-unquote free-to-play. A lot of people are saying like, wow, these free-to-play players or heroes are meta. Yeah, but if you also think about it, yeah, they're free-to-play, but you gotta pull for them to be useful. You're not gonna have a non-maxed out Hulk in the top ranks for PvP. I'm telling you that. No one is using Hulk in PvP. If you see Hulk in PvP, he has at least like 427 like shards. You're not using this guy with 0 shards in the game, you know. So yeah, they are PvP, but you also got to realize maxing them out or trying to get their soul shards is also a hassle. Like here, I need 10, right? I need 10 of these, but every time you pull her in a banner, you'll only get like 1 or 2 shards. So you still got to pull her 5 times or something, right? Or if not more. So some people got to keep that in mind as well. But there's a lot to do, and I hope there's going to be more content releasing towards the upcoming month, which is in August. A lot of people are kind of bummed out. I'm kind of bummed out. It's not really a huge update because it's not going to be like a maintenance downtime type of thing. So you already know the event was already implemented into the game. It was just waiting for the time. I still hope they could probably revamp this Bifrost Brawl. I mean, as you can see here, like this team that I've been using is as now I know like why the tops are like that. Now look at this team. Interesting. You got the Thing, Human Torch, and Invisible Woman. I mean, I wish you could watch replays here, but I mean, it is what it is. I really hope they can improve this PvP, and I really hope Alliance Wars comes out real soon. That's going to be interesting how it is. But the event tomorrow is just going to be a new banner. They're going to be opening up this, I mean, new circuit challenge, and then when the journey begins, you'll be able to unlock these 2. But end of the day, it's still to the point where you're still farming resources. I'm just glad that I got to finish all of my unique artifacts just so I can just level up all my heroes, right? So going through like my list of heroes, I was just trying to see like how many unique, or not unique shards, soul shards I have. And the reason why you see Captain Falcon level 70, I didn't even realize that I got him max Soul Saga. Now, are you guys actually even interested to see a review video of this guy? I know he's not in the top top of the meta at the moment, but I mean, I'm kind of interested now seeing that he's he's maxed. So that's why he's level 70. I'm just trying to get more characters to level 70 just so I don't have to keep resetting them. As well as getting just the what's that called? Here for talents, actually, the resources like these Norn stones. I gotta get more of these and farm up and stuff like that. So I really wish they have an event that could like just make you keep consecutively doing that. I kid you not, I would spend all day just farming if I can, but you're just so limited to what you can get every day, which really sets you back in the game. But regardless, I mean, I think it's gonna be an interesting update tomorrow. Now, I do have 47 great keys. I don't know yet. I really don't know if I want to summon in that banner. I'm really curious who the next characters are for next month. That's why I'm more interested into saving that, because I don't think I would need the Thing or Mr. Fantastic in my team at the moment. Especially, you mainly just need 3 characters, right? 3 main guys for PvP, 3 main guys for PvE, right? So for PvP, if I'm going to be keeping Lady Bullseye, Invisible Woman, as well as the Hulk, and then for PvE, I can use Captain America, Iron Man, and Invisible Woman, or I also have Doctor Strange and Emma Frost. Like, where does Mr. Fantastic and the Thing fall into place to where I'll need them, right? So I'm really hoping that they put more content where you'll need maybe 2 teams of 3 to clear a stage, and that's going to be more interesting. That's going to diversify where you put your resources in, which characters you build up. But anyway, that's just my thinking. I'm just hoping that they actually implement that real soon. But comment down below what you guys think of the update tomorrow, and are you guys going to be pulling on the banner as well? So just let me know. But that is it for the video, guys. This is MarkTzy. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.